Well, we got some breaking news here today we got to cover. We got some strange things happening around the world, and we want to make sure we get you information. The world of archery is going crazy, and we want to make sure we get everything going. So let me make sure we have our group that is going to go live here. We got to make sure we have everybody get notified. We got to let our group know what's going on here as well. We have our special reporter in the field that's going to give us all the scoop on what is going on. So let me make sure everybody gets to know what's going on here. And there we go. Let everybody know, because we're going to record this, so we can keep track of what's going on. So now we're going live. We have a nice little event going on here. I'm not sure how nice it is, but it's going to be one of those things that we need to pay attention to. The world of archery is turning on its head, and we have a reporter in the field that's going to let us know what's going on. Igor, what's going on in your area of the world?
What's going on? Oh, many things, really, a lot of things. What do you want to know, especially?
Well, I know things are getting weird. Some of the animals are doing weird stuff, and archery is kind of to blame for part of it. What do you see and going on in your area? First, let us know where you're at, what area of the country you're in.
I am from Austria. Originally, I am from Germany, but I moved, as I was sold in a shop in Austria, and now I live here. And I got a big secret to tell you.
Yeah, what is your secret that you're hearing that's going on over there? I know we're half a world apart. I'm over in the United States and you're in Austria. So kind of like to know what's going on, so we know what's coming here if it's not already here.
Yeah, that's a big problem for the whole archery world, because there we have a network of stuffed toys all around the world, and we talk to each other secretly. And we found out that there's a huge conspiracy against archery going on, a real big problem. And we discovered that archery will be banned all around the world by the end of summer. Have you heard of that?
No, I haven't heard of that. Why are they going to ban archery? It's been around for so long and so many people do it. What's going on that they need to get, ban it?
Yeah, there are problems in China because the broomstick factories over there are going to close. They don't want to make broomsticks over there anymore. This is a real big problem. So the people who are responsible for that built in the bows, built in predetermined breaking points, so that on the 31st of August, all of the bows will break.
Oh, that could be dangerous.
Yes, you don't have to, they don't have to be in action for that. You see, on the 1st of September, you want to go shooting, you want to take your bow, and it falls apart because on the day before, it broke. And what can you do with it? You can only make a broomstick out of it. So, problem solved for the broomstick factories, and no bow shooting anymore.
Well, that's going to be real tough on the archery world when all of our bows start breaking.
Yes, but we already solved the problem.
Oh, how are you guys doing that?
Yeah, you know, there are stuffed toys all around the world. And we talked about it. And we found a solution to save the archery, because you must know every stuffed toy is going to mend the bow to save it from breaking, because we have a special spit or drool. I don't know how you call it. It's in our mouth.
Yeah.
So we're going to lick the bows, and they are protected against breaking.
Well, so you want to make sure all your stuffed animals start licking your bows then, don't you?
Yes, but we are a little bit strict, because you have to be good to your animal or your pet or whatever. If you don't, do you have an animal?
Yeah, we get cats, live cats.
Yes. So feed them well, because they could save your bow.
Yeah, our one cat, she likes to lay around, and she's been fed well.
I would love to have a cat, but I'm not allowed to.
Oh, that's not good. That's why you have a stuffed one, right?
Yes, I have. Yes, but it's not very. It's a little bit boring. It does nothing at all but sleeping all the time. So, but if you are nice to your pets and to your stuffed animals, they will mend your bow, and you're saved.
Well, that's good to know. Make sure you're good to your pets, your cats, your dogs, and whatever else you might have.
Yes.
I don't know if mice would work, but you know, that's a pet.
That's what?
Yeah, some people have mice for pets.
Oh, yes. But it's okay. If they have one mouse alone, will take a little bit more time.
Yeah, I prefer to have the cats instead of the mice. They don't get in as much stuff.
That's right, because they, if you pet a cat, it's more satisfying than a mouse.
Yeah, it is.
But we have mice as well, but they don't want to be petted. They are boring. They always run away.
Yeah, they like to run away, don't they? Then the cats like to chase them.
Yeah. But we have
the cat.
Yeah, we have an eagle owl. She eats the mice as well, if they are not careful enough.
So what are you seeing some of the animals doing? Are they getting into besides just repairing them? Are they getting into trying to do any shooting, or what are the animals doing with the bows after they're licking them?
No, they lick the human bows. But you should get a bow for your animal. They love to go shooting, because I already know a lot of. I have a lot of friends who are shooting with a bow. I know an American bear. I know a vampire who lives in Switzerland, and a cockroach in Germany who shoots the bow, and a lion, and an otter in Austria. You know, sometimes when you are asleep night, they go and look at your bow, but the problem is they are too heavy for most of the stuffed animals. I was, I don't know, envious, I think is the right word.
Yeah.
When I saw my master and my mistress shooting, and I got real, I don't know the English word, but I said, you have to give me a bow, you have to give me a bow. And after a few months, I got one. So I have a hazelnut bow.
You gotta make real small bows and real small strings and little bit short arrows.
Yes, now I bite the arrows myself. I have bamboo arrows. I'm a little bit sad because I would prefer cedar, but the cedar is too thick for me. My bow is a prim bow. Is it called in English? I hope. Only made from wood. And I have 7 pounds. It's really a sharp bow, a good bow. I can really hit the target very well with it. And yes, and I have little arrows, and so I go shooting with my mistress most of the time.
Well,
what do you
get the animals involved with this hunting? Kind of makes it a little tough when we go out and hunt animals when they got the bows as well, doesn't it?
I didn't understand you now. Yeah.
Oh, when we going out hunting animals, like we're going on deer hunting, it would be bad if they had bows as well, could shoot back.
Yeah, that would be that would be just fair.
Yeah, that wouldn't work too well. We don't want to have them shooting at us.
Yes, it would be a little bit more dangerous because the deers and the hares are used to be quiet and to stay unheard by humans. So their chances are by far better.
Yeah, that's interesting, how things are changing, and that's archery's been around for such a long time, and we're making this big drastic changes are happening in archery at this time. And that's something that we got to watch out for, is what's going to happen next.
What's gonna happen next? I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit more dangerous if you don't behave in the forest, I think. So
Yeah,
you better take your waist again with you. Don't leave it in the forest.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And you better be nice to the animals there. And if you're too loud or nasty, then you will have a little arrow in your bottom, maybe.
Yeah. I just picture that, what the animals are doing, if you're not being nice in the forest, and all of a sudden you get a little arrow in your keister, and
yeah, that could happen.
Yeah.
And if a bear is hungry, you better stay home. Or you give him treats. That's a better solution. You give him treats.
And give him food. They don't have to worry about trying to eat you as food.
Yeah. Cookies and milk and sausages and things like that. So you can bring it to the forest and the bear will not shoot you.
Yeah, bribe them. Bribe the animals, give them what they want and they'll leave you alone.
Yeah. That's what you should do anyway.
Yeah.
Be nice to the animals.
Well, maybe after we get through this struggle we're having right here with our bows and the animals, our stuffed animals get to keep them past that date, maybe we can still keep shooting them. What do you think? You think that might be the outcome?
I didn't understand your question now. Would you please repeat it very slow, as if you would talk to your old grandpa, aged 95, and he's a little bit deaf?
Yeah, after we get past this September 1st, then the animals have licked and repaired the bows so they don't break. You think we're going to be able to keep using them for a while then?
We can use it. You can use it. You humans.
Yeah.
You think we animal keep the bow? No,
no,
they are too big.
Yeah, they're too big. Well, let's have our bows back, and we'll keep shooting into for a long time to come.
Yeah, you can keep your big bows, but it would be nice if you would build small bows for the animals.
Yeah, we'll have to do that. Make some small ones and
Yeah.
make little bitty bows and little bitty arrows and.
Yes, I know a friend of mine, Otta, just got a little compound from his master. And my master built small arrows for him because he built carbon arrows because I don't do that. I only build wooden arrows. I don't like carbon, you know.
Yeah, when you're using a recurve, it's nice to have the wood arrows. It just kind of goes together, doesn't it?
Yeah, but yeah. Me and my mistress and my master, we have prim bows, so we only use, or most of the time, we use wooden arrows. They taste by far better.
Yeah, the wood is going to definitely taste better than the carbon.
Yes, because the carbon is always gets stuck between my teeth, you know. I have a lot of teeth in my mouth. I don't want to show it because it looks like shark teeth. So 3 rows of teeth in my mouth. So it's not very easy to get the carbon split things out of it.
Yeah, yeah, you don't want the carbon stuck in your teeth. That don't feel good or taste good.
No, I refuse to bite carbon.
Yeah,
and I don't color it at all. Some, you know, I have these special arrows I built. So with beautiful colors and well designed. And some people say, oh, please, Igor, can you please build carbon arrows for me and color them? And I say, no, because they don't taste well. I'm a dog, I don't eat it.
Yeah,
Because I
we don't do that.
Pardon?
So we don't want to have something that don't taste good. It's got to taste good, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, that's the reason why I became arrow building master. You know, when my first job was done, because I worked as a toy for a dachshund, and he passed away, and I was so bored that I began to nibble on the furniture. So I made and I nibbled little ornaments in them. But my master got angry because the stools soon became too small to sit on them because I nibbled the legs of the stools. So he gave me cedar shafts to nibble. And that's how I became a arrow builder.
Interesting story why you become an arrow builder. That's a nice little story. So
yeah, this is the truth. I was so bored. So now I have a real good job. I get a lot of cookies for my work. And I love to be in the working space, I think.
Yeah.
We spend almost every evening there and we build arrows and we have fun and we have some drinks sometimes. And that's, you know, I'm not awake the whole day because we dogs sleep for about 18 hours per day. And the rest of it, I'm in the working space, building arrows or playing. That's what I do the whole thing, the whole day. And Sometimes I have new ideas. Have you heard of my special challenge?
Yeah, it's been definitely interesting. We want to make sure we get the information out, so that everybody knows what to do to keep their bows in good shape. So
Yes.
yeah,
That's everyone has to be careful to be nice to the pets.
yeah, they definitely do.
Yeah, they should give us cookies and don't put us in the washing machine. We don't like it.
Yeah, get in all that water, bounce you around, and then stick you in a dryer and bounce around and cook you. And that's fun.
Yeah. Sometimes the problem is sometimes we don't get washed alone. They always put more pets together. So it's not very much space in this washing machine. And the problem is sometimes one of the stuffed animals gets sick. And then it's a really horrible situation.
Yeah, it's the world is definitely turning upside down, and that's what we want to make sure we do.
In Austria, we say if a person is drunk and he has a feeling he is in a washing machine, then we say, oh, I have got a washing machine. And that's how you feel when you get out of it. It takes a little time to get normal again. But sometimes it's nice to be fresh and clean.
Yeah, that's always nice once in a while. Well, thanks for giving me that great report on what's going on. I didn't understand all that was going on in the world with animals and archery, and that's some really good information that we want to make sure that we get passed along. So it's been really great catching up on that.
Yeah, it is very important. You know, a lot of stuff is going on and you don't know anything about it. So you better keep in good connection with your animals.
I thought I heard a little bird in the background.
Oh, oh wait, sorry. This is the little chicken. It's always a little bit stressy, always curious and wants to join everything, but you're too small chicken. Stay away. So you have to be very careful. Stay nice to your animals, to your pets, and even to your stuffed pets. Don't put them into the cellar. They don't like it because there are the mice, and mice like to eat stuffed animals sometimes.
Yeah, we don't want the mice eating the stuffed animals. That wouldn't be good.
No, that won't be good because they would not help you mending the bows, and this is important. So stay aware of the 1st of on the 1st of September you have to be very careful, watch your bow, and maybe you should buy another broom instead.
But buy a broom so your bow will stay together.
Yeah. So the whole thing is, the people who make this problem, they don't have anything against bows, but they want to get the world a little cleaner. So they say we need more broomsticks. They want to have broomsticks. But I think bows are very important because it's a lovely sport. In Austria, it's not allowed to kill animals with a bow. I think in America, it is okay. It is a kind of hunting thing.
Yeah, it is. We do a lot of hunting with bows here.
Yeah. Now the Austrian hunters are very conservative, and they even don't think about allowing it. but you can make the license. You can make a test for a bow hunting license, but you are not allowed to hunt with a bow. Not in Austria, not in Germany. You have to go to Hungary. That's the nearest country where you can do that.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Now the hunters are very many old men, you know, really old men. They say, no, we don't like it, and we have to keep traditional, and it's so dangerous because they can't believe that one can hit the target with a bow. They can't imagine it.
Yeah, when you have people sticking arrows in the back of other arrows, you know, you can't hit it. You know, take a look at some of the target arrows that people are shooting and the scores they're getting, and
Yeah. You mean the people are not? No, you have to practice a lot to be able to shoot well.
oh yeah, you do have to practice a lot.
Yeah, we have a lot of good bow. What do you call it? Persons who shoot the bows, but
Archers.
most time they are no hunters.
Yeah, that's interesting, man. That's why all the animals are starting to pick up bows over there.
In your country, in
Yeah.
our country, they don't have to now. They don't think about it. In Austria, or in Germany, the animals are pleased about people who go around who do the shooting at the plastic animals. They like it because they know where the people are, they know where they go, they have the paths they follow through the forest, and so the wild animals get used to it. So they are by far more pleased than about the mushroom collectors, because mushroom collectors go everywhere and the mountain bikers go everywhere, but the bow shooting people stay on the path for safety.
Yeah,
That's what the animals like.
Yeah, they like to know where everybody's at.
Yeah, yes. I know a few
What?
animals, you know, because we live on the countryside, and sometimes I talk to I don't know what's it called, not a deer, but the smaller version of a deer. Game, I don't know. We call it
Yeah.
a rehbock. In Austria, it's a rehbock, as a small kind of deer. So I talked to him,
yeah.
and he told me exactly that. And we have 1 or 2 wolves running around, and the lynx, no, not lynx, a big cat, bobcat, I think.
Oh, yeah, you got your bobcats, your lynx, and
Yeah,
there are several cat varieties that like to hunt animals.
yeah, big cat, very shy. You don't see it very often, but we have
Yeah,
1 or 2 of them.
yeah, they definitely like to hide.
The hide, pardon?
Well, it's been great having the update on what's going on around the world. We'll have to keep updated on what's going on, and see if we have any bow problems here at the end of the summer. We'll have to make another special announcement on that.
Yes, you have to make a warning for the people, and you have to tell them to be kind to their pets.
Yeah, we
That's
definitely do.
Yeah, that's very important.
Yeah,
And
this special report's brought to you by Arch Talk 101 podcast. And we like to join you for other podcasts, talking more about archery and with different archers. It's a lot of fun talking archery around the world. So well, this will be it for this breaking news, and we'll get back and stay tuned for other podcasts on archery. Welcome to Archery Talk 101 podcast, your guide to better archery skills. We'll bring you the latest tips, tricks, and expert advice, but that's not all. We'll also have interviews with top archers and industry professionals, and reviews of the latest gear and equipment, and much more.